Okay, so you want to be happy and you want to be happy right now. Easy. Study hard, get good grades, be happy. Interview lots, get a great job, be happy. Work overtime, get promoted, be happy. Oh, I'll tell you what, that is completely opposite. It's backwards. What if I told you if you took the be happy part and put it at the beginning, that's how you're actually going to be happy. But stay tuned to this entire broadcast because I'm going to teach you how to either be happy or happier right now. Well, welcome to today's broadcast of Doing Life Today. My name is Bryce, and I'm excited that you're here. But I'm going to start today with the bad news. The bad news is the idea of happiness that we've been taught from a young age is actually completely backwards. Most of us, and you might think that, you work hard, it's going to lead to success, and then you're going to be happy. But unfortunately, that model is completely broken. We work hard, we have great success, and then what do? All we do is we set new goals. We study harder, we work harder. Why do you just want to be a manager when you could be a district manager? Why do you want to just be a VP if you can be the president? Why do you just want an associate's degree when you can get a bachelor's degree? Or a bachelor's degree, you can get a master's degree? Or when does it end? We just set new goals because we define our happiness by where we're going to be or what we can achieve. And really what we're doing at that point is we're not having that happiness, we're actually pushing that happiness further down the road. After the next accomplishment, I'll be happy. So what if we change the way we think about things? And what if we took that be happy and we put it at the front of those statements? Be happy and we'll study hard and we'll get good grades. Be happy and we'll work great and we'll get promoted. Be happy and we'll interview great and we'll get a great job. That mind shift changes everything. So by saying be happy, it's a lot easier said than done. And why is that? Because our brains sometimes, and most of the time, always look at the negative things or what could happen, and we get focused on that. And we all do that. I've spoken on stages with famous motivational speakers and big speakers. And you know what we're all doing behind stage before we walk out there? We're freaking out. We're sweating. Oh, is the microphone working? Does it have the right pitch? Is everything going to be okay? How's the crowd? Is it receptive? Everybody does it. Our brains go to the negative stuff and we start worrying about it right off the bat. So it's not all in all a bad thing because it is important to think about things that might happen or might go wrong or things that you can prevent. But when we start to focus on them and it becomes the main part of what we're thinking about, that's when it becomes a problem. Now, the good news here is that you can train your brain to go from worrying about the negative things to thinking about positive things, and train your brain to go from that worriness to happiness. Wouldn't it be awesome, like I just said, that you're in this position? Wouldn't it be awesome if these great speakers and these CEOs that are about to walk up on stage and do this speech, what if we're backstage going, what an opportunity this is. This is awesome. I am so blessed that I have this opportunity. I am so happy that I get this opportunity. Well, do we do that? No, we freak out. We're sweating. We're nervous, right? No different than if you're a YouTuber. It's like, oh, here we go again. Going to do this. No, be happy. You're getting to make a video that's going to hopefully change someone's life that thousands of people are going to watch from years to come. So we have to just remember and change that mindset and always have that positive mindset. And I think the missing ingredient right here that I want you to understand right off the bat is that a positive mindset is an action. You don't just accidentally have a positive mindset. You have to take action to have a positive mindset. You have to work on having that positive mindset. And that's no different than being happy. It's an action word. If you want to be happy, you have to act happy. You have to do actions that are going to make you happy. So, you know what? After all the things that I've done, I'm going to give you my best strategies on how to stay positive and stay happy and how I can be happy right now. So these strategies, if you implement them in your life, they will make you happier. And if you take action on them and do it on a daily basis, you're going to find that you're going to be not just happy right now, but you're going to be happy every day going forward. All right, so let's get into these strategies. One thing I'm going to say to you as well is If you look in the links in the description below, I have a 7-day challenge that I'd love you to sign up for. If you sign up for it, there's a link in the description below. I'm going to send you 7 emails on 7 straight days, little challenges on what you can do right to start your day off proper and get that positive mindset. So why don't you come on that journey with me? I'm going to do it for the next 7 days, and you can do it as well. So go in the links, just click the button, throw your email address in there, and you will start getting emails just for 7 days. I'm not going to spam you or anything, but it's going to be a way that will help you to implement and take action to what you're learning today. Okay, so let's get into this. Here's my first strategy on how you can be happier or happy right now. 3 walks. 3 walks. Penn State researchers reported in the Journal of Sport and Exercise Psychology that the more physically active people are, the greater their general feelings of excitement and enthusiasm. How much? Just 3 30-minute brisk walks a week. Can you do that? That's 3 times a week, 30 minutes, a brisk walk. And you will find greater levels of excitement, greater levels of happiness, and greater levels of peace. So that's my first strategy. Here's strategy number 2, the 10-minute replay. I want you to take 10 minutes every day, and I want you to replay a moment that was so happy, that brought you so much joy, and I want you to replay it. Now, how do you want to do that? Maybe write it down. If you write something down, it'll actually make you relive the emotions and the happiness. As you write down this great experience you had, you're going to actually feel it, and it's going to change immediately whatever you're feeling. So that's a 10-minute replay every day. Take those positive happiness, and it can be the same thing every day, but hopefully as you're building happiness into your life and positivity into your life on a daily basis, you're going to have a lot more happy days and a lot more happy things happen to you and positive things happen to you. All right. I hope you're getting value out of this so far. If you are, I would love you to smash that like button. And you know what? If you haven't subscribed to Doing Life Today, please consider subscribing, because we'd love to have you along in our community. Okay, so now let's move on to the third strategy on how you can be happier or happy immediately right now. Here we go. We're going to call this the 3 acts of random kindness. 3 acts of random kindness per week. Now, if you want to be super happy, do it per day, but 3 acts of, go cut the neighbor's lawn. Depending on where you live, go shovel the snow. Hopefully there's no more snow on where we're at, but go cut the lawn. Write a thank you note to somebody. Do something that is just a random act of kindness that is going to put a smile on somebody else's face, or it's going to make them go, wow, that was awesome. What did I do to deserve that? The more you give, the more you get. Do you know, they'd say there's great pleasure in giving. There's more pleasure in giving than receiving. Well, let's prove that out. If you do 3 random acts of kindness every week, you are going to start seeing life in a totally different way, and it's going to bring happiness to you. Now, here's a caveat to this. Don't do it for the, hey, thank you, you're awesome, and that's going to make you feel happy, because true happiness doesn't rely on emotions and what other people say to you or do to you. True happiness is an inner feeling that I'm doing right, I'm doing good things, I'm being happy. Does that make sense? So you don't do it for what you're going to get back. Just do it to be a good person, and do it for yourself, to make yourself feel good. Okay, here's my 4th strategy on how to get happy right now. I'm calling this one the Complete Unplug. Here's what I want you to do, and here's what you need to do. You need to completely unplug all of your electronics, your phones, your computers, everything, at least an hour a day, and just spend a day with yourself. No TVs, no electronics, the complete unplug, an hour a day. Now, that could even be before you go to bed, could be right after you get home from work. As a matter of fact, the best time for me to do it is when my workday is done. That's when the complete unplug needs to happen. Because what it'll do is it takes all the distractions away. It makes me sort of analyze my day, think of the good things, think of the things that I could have done better. It makes me kind of leave it there so that I can spend the rest of my evening engaged in where I'm at. 1 hour just to debrief your day, recalculate, reformulate, recharge. It'll be huge. All right, here's my next strategy to get you happy, like right now, or to stay happy. And I call this one hit the zone flow. Hit a zone flow. And what does that mean? What do you love to do, but it also, do you play the drums? Are you a guitarist? Are you a musician? Do you paint? Whatever it is you do, you need to make sure you do that at least a couple of times a week, but not for any gain, not for do a YouTube video. I mean, literally it's just you doing what you love to do, where it's something that challenges you, but you're totally immersed in it. So if you're a drummer and you just start smoking those drums and you're just giving it and doing your thing and it has nothing to do, you're not performing, you're not showing anybody, you're not even recording it. It's just you and the drums pushing, you get totally immersed and in the zone of something that you love to do. Whatever, take pictures, paint, draw, whatever it is, just get lost in your love of your hobby. Is it a hobby? Is it a love? Whatever you love to do, you need to hit a zone flow. That means just get lost in it. Well, I sure hope you are getting value out of this. Please hit the like button if you are. That would be awesome. And don't forget, go into the links in the description below. Sign up for my 7-day happiness challenge, how to start your day off right. You know that happiness, and to be happy right now, happiness starts the second we wake up. Your mind is going to either get distracted to negative things or to positive things. So if you join with me, we're going to do this for 7 days and we're going to see what it can do to change your life around. You know, remember, it's really important to be happy first. And that's why this challenge is so important, to get down on that challenge, to get happy first. But remember, just like throwing a football, throwing a baseball, driving a car, you learned how to do all those things, and being happy all the time, you can learn that too. And remember this, happy people don't have the best of everything, but happy people make the best of everything. All right, thanks for watching, and get out there and do life.